All right, my minions. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for joining Nemesis Group. I greatly appreciate it. So last week, I went over intermittent fasting. It's my favorite. Been doing it for years. May not be your favorite. May not work for you. You have to try it. Trial and error. Figure it out. But I also mentioned that we will be going over the military diet this week. Before I get into that, like anything else, even with intermittent fasting, anything that you do, anything especially that's new to your body, there's gonna be a period of adjustment. You're gonna have to go through about 1 to 3 days of suckage. While your body's adjusting, while your mind's adjusting, and you get used to and accustomed to whatever new adventure you're on. So it's no different. Military diet's no different. Keto's no different. Everything, there was an adjustment period. What I did is, and this is even before I kind of got into intermittent fasting, it kind of just worked out. While I was doing the military diet is when I discovered intermittent fasting. I was able to use the military diet kind of as a prelude to get me accustomed to intermittent fasting. Just since I had already did the military diet and I kind of just segued right into intermittent fasting, I really didn't have that adjustment period with intermittent fasting. And that's how it worked out. So this diet can be used if you're interested in doing intermittent fasting, or any other diet. This diet can be used to get you adjusted to whatever your main goal is. The military diet, like intermittent fasting, is a caloric deficit program. It gets you used to, basically reduces your calories down to about between 1,000 and 1,500 calories a day. It's a 3-day program. So you're on the more strict diet for 3 days, and then you're off for 4. Now, what's good about the military diet, and I will leave a link in the description below, you'll have to go on the website, do your research, read it all, is that for the last 4 days of the week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, you don't necessarily have to think about what you're going to eat. They actually have meal plans for those 4 days as well. It keeps you at the 1,500 calorie line. You don't even have to count calories. Everything is calculated for you as long as you follow the plan. Everything will be calculated for you. Now, one of the other good things about it is the science behind intermittent fasting. They actually, go on the website, they'll explain how each food helps you, why it's important, why the military diet is designed the way it is. For instance, grapefruit, the enzymes in grapefruit helps you with your metabolism and fat burning. So I like the science behind it. It's not just a do it because we say so type of diet. It helps you. So, and I'm going to move in close. I need to help out my camera person for a little bit because there are mosquitoes attacking her. She's a trooper. She's a trooper. She's back, and I'm very grateful for her being back. But as I was saying, yeah, so the science behind it, I find it to be intriguing for all you science people out there. I'm a fan of science, so I like to read exactly how it does what it does. And actually, I think that reinforces confidence in this particular plan, the science behind it. Now, another good thing about the military diet, because we don't all like the same foods. Like, for instance, on some of your breakfast days, it's going to have you eating cottage cheese. I'm not a big cheese person. I like cheese, but I'm not going to sit there and eat cottage cheese just to eat cottage cheese. That's not going to happen, you know. But there are many substitutes for almost every item out there. So if you don't like cottage cheese, I believe the substitute for it was ham. So I had ham instead when I did it. So you can kind of mix and match and still stay on point with the program. Ta-da! All is right in the world. So it's a short, sweet, simple diet and a plan to work with. Unfortunately, it's not sustainable, and this is why I like to provide you with what's sustainable. And I'm going to end up in the past, further down the line, I am going to do a video on supplements and protein shakes and things of that nature, and I'm going to end up pissing off half the population of the planet. But it's a must. I've got to do it. But I lost my track of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Sustainability. Yeah, military diet is not sustainable. Intermittent fasting is. Keto is. There are diets and plans out there that are sustainable. In my opinion, military diet is not sustainable. It's not something that you can just stay on consistently. I'm going to be going over another diet later that you will get fast results, but isn't sustainable, and that's the Master Cleanse diet, also known as the Beyonce diet, that spicy lemonade diet, and I've done it, so I will go over it later, but to me it's not sustainable. It isn't at all. To me, the military diet really isn't sustainable, but I suppose anyone can get accustomed to anything. Again, that's my opinion. It could just be for me. It could be that it wasn't sustainable for me. It could be sustainable for you, I don't know. It's not something that I recommend long term. It's something you would do on and off. Now, reading at the website states that on average you could lose up to about 10 pounds per week. Yeah, give or take. Again, everyone's different, give or take. You will notice the difference. You will notice the weight change and the loss and reduction in size and inches and things of that nature. So, yeah. But I do like it for what it is. Short term, to get you going into something more sustainable. So that's the military diet. There are apps out there that you can use. I didn't mention them in intermittent fasting just for the simple fact that I just don't like the app's approach to things. There's what's called Zero. There's also Fastic, and they're apps that kind of tease you. They give you information, get you started, and then want to throw fees and plans and stuff out there. And I don't think it's necessary. On top of the fact, I don't think it's necessary. There's a lot of good information out there that's free. There's also a lot of good information out there that, like, there's different books and articles. If you want to go buy books on it, that's fine. But guess what? You pay a one-time fee for those books, and they're yours forever. You're not doing an annual fee. You're not doing a monthly fee. It's just, I don't like the app's approaches to it. And even here, me and there's many people out there that want to provide information for free, because we genuinely want to help. But short, sweet, and simple, that's the military diet. Go on the website, check it out, do your homework, read everything through and through, everything that I was talking about. I think it's something that you'll like. It's easy to start, easy to stop. If you don't like it, don't stick with it. Try something different. You might like it. And anyone who's in the military, you'll probably be familiar with some of the food items that are on there. I'll just put it that way. But thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope this video helped. Next week, maybe keto. I might jump into do the short clip on the Master Cleanse. We'll see. I may do organics. Haven't decided. Haven't made up my mind quite just yet. But I talked to some of my other partners. We're going to be doing a go bag giveaway. We're also going to show you how to build a go bag. Not only that, we're going to show you how to build a go bag on a budget, so you don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on a go bag. So that's one of the giveaways that we're working on that will be coming down the line, actually in the near future. And I believe that is about it. So thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.